Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match preview for City vs Villa in the Premier League. So hit like, hit subscribe. Let's jump into it. So this is going to be an interesting game for me. I think both teams recently have turned a corner. You know, Villa had a poor start to the season. City had a poor start to the season. But we've both turned it around, and we've both been quietly going about our business on the pitch and getting results and grinding them out. In Villa, we're in fantastic form until a couple of days ago when they got beat by Go Ahead Eagles, who I think are Dutch. So yeah, Villa were playing really well, and they've got some quality players, Villa anyway, haven't they? Even when they're playing poorly, there's so many dangerous players in there. You know, you like McGinn, Rodgers, Watkins as well. You know, they are a dangerous team to watch. They're quick, they're powerful, they love their transitions. You know, they get up the pitch really, really well. You know, and they will flood the box, and you're not afraid to smash it from distance either. So they are a threat from all angles, Villa. And yeah, it's a team you have to watch against. And even though they got beat by Go Ahead Eagles, I still think, you know, you write that one off and just say that they're still in fine form. As for City, you know, we're playing well. We're controlling games much better than we were at the beginning of the season. Of course, Haaland is the big threat. You give him the ball enough times, he's going to get a goal. He should have had 4 or 5 more goals this season. That's how more devastating he has been, and how powerful and how well he's been in the air, on the ground. You know, we're getting the ball into him in space as well. He's had a couple of one-on-ones, I think, over the last couple of seasons with us. We've not really done that much because teams sit back against us. So he's always had to deal with it in the box or in them tight spaces. But yeah, he's had a good few one-on-ones, Haaland. So he is, you know, breaking the offside track quite a bit. And that goes to show what kind of team we've turned into. That we are, you know, sitting back in places when we need to, and we are breaking the lines. Something we've not done well under Pep. But yeah, we've had good results. You know, we've kept a few clean sheets as well. It's Brentford, Everton, and Villarreal that we've kept clean sheets against. But yeah, good performances, and we look more solid at the back. We do give up chances, but the fight is there. You know, Diaz looks like he's on his best now. Vardy alongside has been brilliant. Whoever's at left back, you know, whether it's O'Reilly or Nori, you know, Nunes. Pepper said Nunes can be one of the best right backs in the world. That's absolute nonsense. But, you know, he's doing a job there while Kusanov is out. Rodri probably still not match fit. And then you've got Kovacic, who's come back in. Good timing as well for him because Nico got injured in the last game out. So Kovacic, I expect him to start, and I love Kovacic. I think he's brilliant. Reinders, Foden, will they be in midfield? Who knows? Wingers, that's a good conversation as well. Again, I've always said that Doku and Savinho, they're good at taking on players. You know, obviously they're quick. They lack sometimes in tracking back. You know, I think that's just the winger way forwards in general. But their final ball, the pass, the cross, the shot, whatever it is usually pretty damn poor. Doku, we've seen signs of improvement. Savinho, not really. But both players, and Bob when he comes on, they have to take their chances. They have to start scoring. They have to start supporting Haaland, because at the moment, Haaland's the only one scoring the goals. And if Haaland gets fit, we are in big trouble. If he gets injured, we're in big trouble. So these players need to step up and start scoring. And Foden does as well. Reinders needs to start scoring goals. You know, Kovacic, Roger, whoever's in there has to start scoring goals. You know, our fullbacks have to start chiming in as well, like Vardy was doing last season and the season before. We really need these players to step up and start helping out when it comes to goal contributions, because we just can't all rely on the big man up front. He is going to score lots of goals. He is. If you give him the ball, he will score eventually. But we can't just rely on him, because, you know, he is going to get marked by 3 or 4 defenders every single game. And it does open up more opportunities for other players. But we've seen it, like I said, Savinho and Doku, their shots are just so weak and poor, and usually straight at the goalkeeper as well, that their crossing isn't always on. The passing's pretty poor when they get into the box. It's like they rush it or they panic. I don't know. But against Villa, more opportunities for us. Like I said, they have just got beat by Go Ahead Eagles, so the morale is not going to be all-time high. But they are going to be absolutely up for this one. And they have a tough team to go and play against at their ground. I fancy them at their ground against anyone, Liverpool, Arsenal, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, don't think Villa are going to be a walk in the park, because they're not. But, yeah, like I said, it's just one of those games. And I think if we come out of this game with all 3 points, I'll tell you what, you've got to think of us as contenders for... It's probably too soon to say title race, to be honest with you. I mean, everyone seems to have written us off at the beginning of the season and early on when we got beat by Tottenham and Brighton. Everyone's talking about Arsenal winning the league now. A couple of weeks ago, it was just no stopping Liverpool. There's a toss-up between Liverpool and Aston, and I think that's suiting us best as well, because I think it's not putting any pressure on the newer players like Reinders, like Shirky, and that, and they can just go about their business. And like I said, we're doing that quite well, and Donnarumma too. So fingers crossed for another big result. It is a big game. I will take a point going into it, and right now where I'm sat, I will take a point. I think anything other than a defeat is a very good result, and yeah, it just keeps us going, because who's our next fixtures after this? I know we've got some pretty tough ones coming up. Who have we got? Sorry, I should have got this up earlier. I should actually know, shouldn't I? Fixtures. Yeah, so obviously we've got Villa on Sunday, and then we've got Swansea on Wednesday away from home. I expect Pep to rest a few players, maybe bring in Marmoush for Haaland in that one as well. And that's Marmoush, another player that's got to come in, who I absolutely love, and I think can be a world star for us. And then after Swansea, we got Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth, I don't know, they're a tough game. Then Borussia Dortmund at home, and Liverpool away, and Newcastle away. So we've got we've got Liverpool at home, then Newcastle away. So November, the next few weeks, we've got Liverpool, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Dortmund in there as well. Wow, some tough games. But we do have to come out of this with something, and it will build us up some more momentum going into November, because these next couple of months are going to be absolutely crucial for us. And if people stay fit, because last season the problem was we were getting tired after 60 minutes, and we were just dropping off in every single game. The number of points we threw away last season, or number of results we threw away, because we just couldn't run anymore. So yeah, these next couple of months are absolutely important for us. So fingers crossed. And that's about it. So yeah, hit like, hit subscribe, let me know in the comments what you think the result will be. Let me tell you who their danger men are. I think Rodgers and McGinn, for me, they're quality, them too. And for City, who would you start? Are you going to go with Savinho and Doku again? Are you going to bring Marmoush in? Is Kovacic going to be a starter as well for us? Let me know in the comments. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. And see you all again soon. Bye-bye.